Hi guys, today I will discuss about yoga, Grahan yoga, another Grahan yoga, that is Rahu Sun conjunction in Vedic astrology. Uh, Earlier I made a video about Grahan yoga, which is a combination of Rahu and Moon in a native chart. So today's topic is the combination of Sun and Rahu in a Vedic chart. So what happens when Rahu conjunct Sun? This is the harshest, I think, as per my opinion. This is the most malefic conjunction ever in the Vedic astrology because Sun and Rahu is 100% enemy. Where Sun gives the life, Rahu tries to block the uh, aura of Sun to collapse the life system. So hence they are the most worst enemy in the planetary system. So what happens when Sun conjuncts Sun? Sorry, Sun conjuncts Rahu in a chart. So before start, we have to know what is Sun. As I told you earlier in a video, that Sun is our self-esteem. Sun is our father. Sun is our reputation, level of reputation. Sun is our everything in the life, how much we will get something, or as well as in every matter, how much we will get in life. That is Sun. And when Rahu conjuncts Sun in a chart, obviously it affects the positive results of Sun. So elaborately, now I'm going to elaborate this topic. Suppose Sun Rahu when conjunct in a native chart, first of all, it creates a dangerous problem in the native life from very early age. The native will be digressed by its father, as well as his father or her father will never like him or her, and he or she will not have good relationship with its father. And another thing, maybe the physical condition of or financial condition of his father or its father will not work properly, because this yoga will directly affect on the native father, first of all. Second, when the native started going to school, he will be the most notorious student in the school. He will beat their friends, classmates. That native will never have good relationship with their teachers. The native will have all sort of bad habits from very early age, like smoking, drinking, etc., etc. uh, and that person will be a pure hypocrite. What he tries to represent itself, it is not the actual scene. The native is very cruel and very selfish from its heart, because Sun is our natural Atmakaraka as well as soul. So the basic concept is, when Rahu conjunct Sun in a chart, in a native chart, the soul got depressed as well as the soul got corrupted. So the native is in one word, the native becomes a corrupted soul. So there is a working principle of Rahu, as I told in the Rahu Moon conjunction video. Rahu will try to take more people in his circle. It means when a native with Rahu Moon conjunction make a group, he will try, or he or she will try to make a bad group, and he or she will try to find that kind of people who are not ethical. And another thing, when sun is in deviation point or sun is nichastha, the result will be more pathetic. The native will be the native will must develop some criminal tendencies. This is a big fact. And another thing, the native will try to prove himself very clear, very clean, but from internally he or she will be a pure demon. We know many people, like especially some uh, criminals, even some politicians, that we all know that they are not at all clean, but they pretends to be clean to public. So because sun is very auspicious, maybe it's natural malefic, but sun is very clean soul, because sun never do mm, illegal things, because sun is the sign of purity, where Rahu is a demon, and the basic ethics of life of Rahu is to conquer the conquers the universe with cheating. So obviously that native will have a huge amount of cheating tendency. So with ages, when the native with sun Rahu conjunction get older, they get more dangerous, because as much they get job, as much they get some circles, they always try to corrupt the circle, corrupt the system. So whenever Rahu is stronger, actually when Sun Rahu conjuncts, Rahu get the authority there, and he make a illusion of Sun, as well as he act like Sun. So people with uh, the other peoples with deviated Sun or deviated Saturn will think that the native is very good, the native is very helpful, but the actual scenario is the native is a pure fraud or cheater, and that native with deviated Saturn or deviated Sun will be destroyed totally by that kind of Rahu Sun native. So in career arena, I mean in office, if you face such people, don't ever trust them. Don't do anything as per their instruction. Make sure make 500% sure that will destroy you as well as your career. Second, if you have such kind of person in your uh, localhood or in your family, don't ever tell your personal things to them. They will certainly blackmail you someday. Make it sure they will do it for their own profit. The effect get some give some good results when sun is at, especially at Aries, at their at his acceleration point. Here Rahu don't work, unable to work much with sun because sun is exalted here. But especially in those houses where sun is not comfortable or sun is deviated, the Rahu get heavy power and that can destroy a native life. And at the end of the day, the native will don't get much thing, though the native will have very urge to collect all the earthly pleasures or earthly thing, but at the end of the day the native will get nothing. So now comes to the remedy. When that kind of uh, that conjunction, actual the conjunction happens only in only once in a year, and in with that time when people born especially at night time will have this kind of yoga, sun Rahu yoga. So if someone in your family or in your circle or in your office areas you know his astrological details, then as I told, beware of them. And second, try to understand the dignity of sun in their chart. If the dignity of sun is neutral or not good, make a remedy of sun first and never power Rahu. And that is also rin, I mean depth in Lal Kitab remedy. So actually this is said that this conjunction, when a newborn bonds with that kind of conjunction, the native is having the previous life uh, ancestral curse. I mean the native is having curse, so he or she have to pay back in this life. And whatever they are cheater, they are not good soul, but they will have to face the very critical thing in life. And if Jupiter or Saturn is not well placed in that kind of chart, their death will be very pathetic, very pathetic. So in that case, as I told in the Moon Rahu conjunction video, try to be in the path of truthness. Never do such things that are not accepted by society or not accepted by the guru level persons in the society. Like when Rahu get power in, when you drink, when you take some drugs, when you have a very big friend circle, and you know too that they are not my actual friends, but still you are having relationship with them for some temporary things like we will drink together, we will go to roaming together for silly things. There I will say compress the friend circle, and because you have a tendency and you have a fate to face the rage from government, because sun also represent government. So if you are having a sun Rahu conjunction, make sure that you will have to face rage from government. You may get captured by police when you are doing illegal or unethical work, and that thing will happen in public, because uh, sun represents government, and sun also represents the humiliation. So you will be humiliated by government in front of lot of people, like you did something last night, no one saw that, but police came to know that you were the culprit. So police will caught you, will capture you at rail station, at your from your home. All your neighbor will look like this, open the window and look like this. Oh, that guy did something, so police came. uh, so beware of that thing. Don't do anything wrong. I know this is tough to control, but you have to if you want a peaceful life. And maybe you can get into some awkward situation. You have never did this, but people will say that yeah, I know that person has did, because as I told, sun also represent the how much reputation you will get. So your sun is in Grahan Yoga. You will never get reputation from your neighborhood, from anyone, to be very frank. So beware. So that is it. The sun Venus is, I'm messing with all planets, lol. The sun Rahu conjunction. So in the last, I will say one thing: do Surya Pranam, and if your father is still alive, do him some favor. That will increase the power of your sun in your chart. And never do unethical thing. And if Guru is uh, in neutral position, then try to power the Guru, because he is the only one who can give you out from the rage of Rahu. In some cases also Saturn. Okay guys, so this was the conversation, and this was the video about Sun Rahu conjunction in a native chart. So again, if you like my video and share it to your friends. And if you want to watch more my videos about astrology, subscribe my page and ring the bell in near the subscribe button. And in the next video I will make a video on uh, career, about career. So stay tuned in my channel. Till then, tata, bye bye.